Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be care tips for your bird during spring. For each season, I adjust the care for my animals. Since animals are in tune with the natural cycles, the energy of each season requires a little bit different care. When it comes to birds, spring increases hormones, and birds are more active, they're more excited, they're a little more lively, they may be more playful, and by understanding how the change of seasons affects our birds, we can give them the best care possible and a high quality life to make sure that your bird remains happy and healthy and well adjusted to the current season. So each season I change the food that my bird eats. There is overlap between spring and summer, but now that winter is over and we're halfway through spring, I have made a new batch of food. So what I do is I make a big batch of food and I will freeze this food and just de-thaw a little bit each day that I give fresh to my bird. I follow the seasonal feeding system that was created by Bird Tricks, and I use this with my green-cheeked conure. The batch that I made in the beginning of fall has just finished right around when spring was just starting, so it was perfect timing. Transitioning my bird's diet from winter to spring provides a balanced diet that uses vegetables that are in season. It's important to remember that no matter what diet you feed your bird, all bird diets need to include legumes or beans, and these always have to be cooked or sprouted. They have to include a little bit of grain and many vegetables, and make sure that you are including vegetables of all different colors: orange, red, green. You never want to cook the vegetables, you always want them to be fresh and raw, and you also want a small amount of fruit. I then use seeds and nuts as treats, or I use them during training. When you introduce new foods to your bird, do it gradually. You might want to have a little bit of overlap of their old food and their new food, maybe mix them together. And you really want to observe your bird. Monitor their weight. Make sure that they're eating enough and not losing any weight. During spring, you might want to consider adding more protein to your bird's diet. Protein can help support feather growth since birds do molt during spring. In addition to molting, spring brings about behavioral changes in birds. One of the big changes is hormonal changes. This is because spring is breeding season. And when their hormones change, their behavior changes. Some things that you may notice is increased vocalization, so your bird is louder or makes more noise. Your bird may suddenly become territorial and kind of possessive about their cage or their belongings. And you may also notice mating or courtship behaviors, even if you only have one bird. Another thing to remember during spring is that the daylight is longer and it is warmer. Longer daylight hours can trigger breeding behaviors in birds. Direct sunlight through a window, if your bird is in front of a window, can cause your bird to overheat. Be careful to monitor the temperature in your bird's enclosure and the area that your bird is staying in. And also be careful if you open your windows to let fresh spring air in that your bird isn't experiencing a draft, because even though the temperatures are warmer, drafts can be harmful to birds. As I mentioned, birds are molting. So when they're molting, it means they are growing feathers. Molting is the shedding of old feathers and growing new ones. This is why you can add protein to your bird's diet to help them grow those new feathers and make sure that those feathers are strong and healthy. During spring, you also may notice increased playfulness. Your bird may be a little more active. So use this energy and this time to train your bird. Start a training routine and spend even more time playing with them. It's a really great time to grow your bond with your bird. Use their existing energy and activity to play with them, spend time with them, train with them, work with them. If you have any more tips or anything that you've noticed about your bird during springtime, let me know. One big thing can be hormones, and that can be challenging because our birds may become a little bit nippy, and there are things that we can do to help them, but that's a whole nother video. I hope you and your bird have a great spring and summer. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.